It is now Rosh Chodesh Adar. Agun Chodesh, everyone. We now start the time of the year, Chodesh Adar, about which the Gemara says, Mishanichnas Adar, Marbin B'Simcha. Kishem Shemi Shanichnas Av Mematin B'Simcha. Just like when the month of Av comes in, we diminish joy. Kach Mishanichnas Adar, Marbin B'Simcha. But the question is, does that begin yet? Does that teaching of the Gemara already start now? And it's really a double question. Do we say Mishanichnas Adar Mar B'Simcha already in Adar Aleph, or do we have to wait until Adar Beis? And if we do start in Adar Aleph, well, does it start on the first day of Rosh Chodesh, or do we have to wait until the second day of Rosh Chodesh? Regarding the latter issue, regarding whether Mishanichnas Adar starts on the first day of Rosh Chodesh or the second, they asked Reb Chaim Kanievsky, and it's recorded in the Sefer Darach Sicha, Chilek Aleph, page Kuf Pei Zayin. The Reb Chaim Kanievsky said it's mistaber that Marbin B'Simcha begins on the second day of Rosh Chodesh, because the second day is Adar, the first day is still Chodesh Shvat. Regarding whether Mishanichnas Adar Mar B'Simcha applies in the first Adar, or only in the second, well, it's interesting. Rabbi Yaakov writes in a tshuva that Rashi's opinion is it only begins in the second. Because on the words Mishanichnas Adar Marbin B'Simcha, Rashi says Kegoin Purim uPesach. Why do we increase joy in Adar? Because of Purim and Pesach. Pesach is in Nisan, not in Adar. Why is Rashi saying anything about Pesach? Says Rav Yaakov Emden, it's to teach that it's the Adar that is next to Nisan that we're Marbin B'Simcha, but not Adar Aleph. However, Reb Chaim Kanievsky says that it would seem we should be able to be medayik from the Mishnah not like this. Because the Mishnah says, Ein bein Adar Rishon Adar Sheni, Ella, Mikra Megillah, and Matanas Avyonim. The only difference between Adar Aleph and Adar Beis is Megillah and Matanas Avyonim. But regarding everything else, they're equal. Well, if that's the case, then just like Adar Beis we say Mishanichnas Adar Mar B'Simcha, says Reb Chaim Kanievsky, we should say regarding Adar Aleph also Mishanichnas Adar Marbin B'Simcha. Says Reb Chaim, it's going to depend on whether there's an inyan to be Mesameach on Purim Katan. According to the Achronim that say that there's no extra Simcha on Purim Katan, then we wouldn't increase joy in the whole Adar Aleph. We don't even increase joy on Yud Dalet Adar Aleph. But according to the Achronim who say that we are Marbe B'Simcha on Purim Katan, says Reb Chaim, then we would in fact be Marbe B'Simcha on Adar Aleph. And the Ramah codifies that we're Marbe B'Simcha on Purim Katan, and therefore, according to the Ramah, would come out, Mishanichnas Adar Marbe B'Simcha applies indeed to Adar Rishon. But it's interesting, because Reb Chaim holds that Mishanichnas Adar only begins on the second day of Rosh Chodesh. But I want to read to you the conclusion of a tshuva in the Chassam Sofer in Choshen Mishpat, Siman Chaf. Chassam Sofer says, Ka'ar Boiker, L'yom Gimel Shenichbal Boi Kitayv. It's on a Tuesday. Tuesday, of course, is the day that Hashem said Kitayv twice. Aleph, the Rosh Chodesh Adar, Rishon, the first day of Rosh Chodesh Adar Rishon. So it seems like this letter was written in Adar Rishon, the first day of Rosh Chodesh. Shemar bin Boi Simcha. The year, the month that we increase our joy. So the Chassam Sofer is writing in Adar Aleph. So first we see the Chassam Sofer holds we're Marbin B'Simcha Adar Aleph. But he also says Aleph the Rosh Chodesh Adar Rishon. It's the first day of Rosh Chodesh. That means the Chassam Sofer holds, not like what Reb Chaim is saying, that Mishanichnas Adar Mar B'Simcha begins already on the first day of Rosh Chodesh. Unless you say that what the Chassam Sofer means is it's the first day of Rosh Chodesh Adar, which is a month that we're Marbin B'Simcha, although we may not be Marba yet because it's not yet Adar. But I would prefer to read the Chassam Sofer simply, that indeed, even on the first day of Rosh Chodesh in Adar Rishon, we're Marbin B'Simcha. I would prefer to take on that Chumrah to already start being Marba B'Simcha on the first day of Rosh Chodesh. So here we are, Rosh Chodesh, the first day of Adar Rishon. Let the good times begin. Let the good times roll. Like Rashi says, Yimei Nisim Hayu Yisrael, these were days of miracles for Klal Yisrael, and we sure need miraculous days for the Jewish people. So we should be Zoicha, that just like Adar was the time of the inauguration of second Beis HaMikdash, was inaugurated in the month of Adar, and the Malbim brings that in Sefer Ezra, that there's a tradition, the third Beis HaMikdash will be inaugurated on the 23rd day of Adar. May we be zocheh to see that. B'mheira v'yameinu. Amen. Agun Chodesh.